What up guys, Lex the Goose here, and today I want to tell you all about my geocache trackable project. Okay, so before I show you the actual trackable item, I want to tell you a little bit more about the project aspect of it. So a couple of years ago, I started to design a completely unique deck of cards. Just using my friends and family basically. I got a blank deck of cards and then asked them to design the faces. So this one here is a good friend from skating, and he did the King of Hearts just there. This one is my little sister, the one that you saw in the last video, just there. This one's Emily Johnston, a little bit more risque but quite funny, quite humorous. And this one is a friend that I met on cruise ships. So there you go. So basically the idea is I want to do exactly the same, but as a trackable item. So here is the trackable item. It's another deck of cards. All the faces in there are blank. So yeah, let's crack it open and have a look, shall we? Okay, so when you get the deck, you'll notice that it's got the normal standard travel bug sellotaped to the back of the deck. And then inside the deck you'll have a completely blank set of cards. So there you go. You guys will pick these up in a geocaching container and then go away and design your unique card. Now there are a few rules to this, so let's go over those now. Okay, rule number 1. You can only make one card per geocaching account. Rule number 2. Okay, so the card should be made with either red or black Sharpie marker. That's just to keep the integrity of the cards and make sure the whole deck is somewhat uniform. If you do decide to use some other colours, try and keep them to a minimum, and the majority of the colour should either be red or black. Okay, and the third and final rule. Each card should have the value of the card in the top left and the bottom right of the card. This is a minimum. You can put it in all 4 corners like one of my friends did, but as a minimum, at least it should be in the top left and the bottom right. Okay, and that is it. There are all the rules. As far as what you want to put as a design for the face of the card, you can be as creative and as outlandish as you want. You can, if you ride a motorcycle and you want to draw yourself riding a motorbike in the middle of that card, that is completely fine, as long as it's got the actual value of the card in the top left and the bottom right. That is all that is required. So, another question you're probably asking yourself, if all the cards are blank in the deck, how do I know which one to do? It's quite simple. On all of the cards, the actual values of the cards will be written on the back. So you can see there, all the values will be written on the back of the cards. And also, if you want to put your geocaching name, you can stick that on the back as well, or you can stick it on the front. It really doesn't matter. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see the progress of the cards, and till next time, see you later. Also, as a little side note, if you're in the UK and you want to be involved in this project, I'm going to put the tracking number down below, so if you want to find it and get involved in the project, I'm going to stick that down there so you can get involved. Secondly, if you want to recreate this and do it yourself, or you want to make a deck of cards with your family and friends like I did, I'm going to put a link down below also to where I got my deck of cards from. Okay, see you later.